28-22 from the OU 41, leading by 2 touchdowns.
You know, it's really hard to be critical of not trying to pick up a fumble and score with it. Sure. It really is. But it's tough duty. It's tough duty picking up that football out there when you're running as hard as you can. There are people bumping you from every side. It's pretty hard to blame the guy that didn't get the recovery of it.
Especially when the offense isn't moving at all.
That's right.
Yeah, maybe your best chance to score is
that's exactly
get a bounce.
Right. They're not making any yards. Let's us make something happen here on defense.
Fourth quarter. Tennessee leading by 2 scores. Oklahoma really can't afford to even give up a field goal here. The ball's on the 41. Hurd to the right of Dobbs. Snap. It is a keeper by Dobbs up the middle, and he's upended at the 40. A gain of only 1. Jordan Evans, the tackle. The Sooner defense has been just spectacular here in the second half. Really from midway through the second quarter on. And they have forced a 3rd and 21 now. Out of field goal range. It's going to take about 7 to 10 yards here for Tennessee to get into field goal range. In motion goes the tight end Wolf. Now he sets back up line left. Back to pass. Throw right side toward the sidelines. High reaching grab incomplete. He caught it, but out of bounds was the Tennessee receiver. Is that North?
Yes, it is.
Marquez North. So it's 4th down out of field goal range, and Tennessee, I assume, is going to have to punt. And here comes the punt team. Good job by the Sooner defense again. They took over at the 29 on this possession and went backwards 11 yards. The 5th 3-and-out tonight for the OU defense.
Watch how high he will kick this one. In the practice, he was really putting it in the air.
Backspin.
That's not so much.
High arcer. It will go into the end zone. Sooners will take every break they can get with 14-13 to play. And they'll take it on their own 20.
Can we just take a moment, Ted Lehman, and realize how, despite the frustration of Tapper not being able to corral that fumble, how incredible of a job that was by this Oklahoma defense?
It's been great. It really has. The secondary has been pretty tight. The tackling's been good for the most part. The D-line, I think, has just been exceptional.
Now maybe the Sooner offense was rope-a-doping for 3 quarters. Sterling Shepard runs off late. Trips left. Tight end right. Running back Mixon. 1st and 10 from the 20. Needing 7. Snap. Mayfield, handoff, Mixon up the middle, bang sideways for a gain of 3 to the 23. Corey Vereen on the stop. Sooner substitute. Shepard in, Flowers in, Mixon stays. They go with an offset diamond. 2nd and 7. Moving left to right here in the 4th. Traveling whites for the Sooners. Mayfield, play action, straight drop, flush to his left. Running toward the sidelines. He's going to carry it as far as he can, and he's banged out of bounds. Shy of the line of scrimmage. I think Baker could have hung in the pocket a little longer there. He seemed to panic before he needed to. A loss of 1 to the 22. 3rd and 8. That last interception may have him a little jumpy. P. Ryan in. Shepard and Neal right, Westbrook left. They need to get to the 30. Just 13 and a half to go. Darlington sends it to Mayfield. Straight drop, looking middle. Throws middle, incomplete. Flag down. Flag down. Intended for Mark Andrews, the tight end out at the 35. And this is going to be pass interference, I believe.
Holding. Defense, number 53, against an eligible receiver. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic. 1st down.
We'll take it.
Maybe that'll get us going, Toby.
13-18 to go. How much is that little doggy in the window? The one with those delectable toppings? It starts at $1.29, of course. This is how you Sonic.
I tell you, we really haven't had anybody very open in the passing game.
That's one thing we thought would be a given tonight after Bowling Green threw for 400-plus yards on the Tennessee secondary. But the Oklahoma pass game has never gotten going. Not yet. And now a whistle.
Officials timeout to work with the chains.
Ball's on the 32. 17-3 Tennessee.
When Baker Mayfield was hit out of bounds, he tumbled into the chains fairly abruptly and roughly. So they're trying to make sure everything is set from that, so we're good to go.
Sooners need to spring a play. Here we go. 4 receivers, P. Ryan, the running back. Snap to Mayfield. Flags fly before the snap.
Motion left tackle.
It's going to be the 3rd flag of Orlando Brown tonight.
False start. Offense. Number 78. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Toby, we talked about Orlando Brown Jr. was originally a commit to Tennessee, really took tonight personally, and he has had his struggles. Moments of greatness in blocking Derek Barnett, but 3 back-breaking penalties, unfortunately, for the Sooner left tackle here this evening.
Back it up to the 27. First
Quite a bit of pressure on a freshman in a crowd like this, in a game like this. It's a big undertaking.
P. Ryan to the left of Mayfield. Baker's got it. Keeps it over the left side. Baker around the corner. There's another flag.
Another hold on Alvarez right in front of the referee.
This will be the 8th penalty on
They'll
Oklahoma.
decline it too.
Holding. Offense. Number 68. That penalty's declined. Second down.
Baker ran out at the 28, so he picked up a yard on that carry. Butch Jones declines the penalty. It will be 2nd and 14. Interesting. He's had some interesting calls tonight, Butch Jones has, on whether to accept penalties or not. Unfortunately, he's had to make them a lot. Mixon now in at running back. He'll split out to slot right. Empty set, 5 wides. Snap to Mayfield. Quick throw, left side, caught at the 35. Spinning, D.D. Westbrook reaching for the 40. Stayed in bounds. That's a pickup of 11. Put it down at the 39. And it'll bring up 3rd and 3. They got a large chunk of it. 3rd and 3 here. 12:33 to go. 17-3 Tennessee. Sooner substitute, Tennessee counters. Mixon and Flowers in the game. Flowers sets up offset tight end left. Got to get to the 42 for a first down. Flowers in motion to the right side of the line. Tennessee shows blitz. Flags fly. Mayfield keeps it around the right side, but this play has been whistled dead. And a false start on Oklahoma again.
False start. Offense. Number 54. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Casatati this time. And instead of 3rd and 3, it'll be 3rd and 8.
We're sharing the blame out there, Toby.
Yep. Brown, Alvarez, and Casatati have all been whistled for penalties on this drive alone. Third and 8 from the 34. Shepard in the backfield. And now he goes slot right. Empty set. Snap to Mayfield. Straight drop. Has time. Now he's under pressure. Evades one man. Scrambles away from another. He can't get loose. Still on his feet. Scrambles away. Darts away from another man. Throws late. Deflected and incomplete. And a late flag flies from the secondary.
Wow.
Baker got away from 4 volunteers. The pass was deflected, though. Let's see if that takes away the pass interference. If that is the call.
Holding. Defense. Number 53. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic. First down.
Toby, Baker's hobbling a little bit too, so I don't know if the Sooners might take a timeout here, or I don't know how he stayed on his feet.
Unbelievable effort by Baker Mayfield on that play.
Andrews open.
The second first down by penalty this drive for Oklahoma. 11:31 to go. Move it to the 44 in Sooner territory. And the march continues. Pirine at running back, 4 wideouts, 1st and 10. Mayfield, play action, looks left, throws left, caught at midfield, and a big hit on Jarvis Baxter, who's down immediately. Cameron Sutton laid a blow on him, but it's a gain of 7. And the Sooners have dipped their toe into Volunteer territory. 2nd and 3. They move quickly. Snap. Handoff. Pirine searching for a hole. Bounces outside. Has a hold. Skips away. 1st down. 45 to the sidelines. 40 and out of bounds. Good run, Samaje Pirine. An extended drive here. The Sooners are to the 39. And let's be honest, Oklahoma's got to score here with 11 minutes to go. This is the most offense they've put together in some time. They've got a couple of penalties go their way on this drive. They're 2 touchdowns down. And I think Tennessee wants a timeout here defensively.
Tennessee takes its first time out of the half.
Toby, I think Baker needed that timeout too.
10:58 to go. Take a breath. 17-3 Tennessee. Each team, as we've seen actual plays run, but Oklahoma's got it in Tennessee territory. They got to cash in. They got to get 7 here.
Yeah. It's just can't get anything going at all. And they're now teeing off on the quarterback, because they know that we're not going to be able to run.
1st and 10 from the Tennessee 39. Pirine at the top of the pistol. 3 receivers. Flowers tight end right. Snap to Mayfield. He keeps it. Play action. Looking middle. Throws across the middle. Incomplete. I think it was deflected. It was at the line of scrimmage. Intended for Sterling Shepard. And the Sooners lucky there that didn't find its way into the hands of a Volunteer as it floated through the air down the middle of the field. 2nd and 10. Offensive line gave Baker a pretty good pocket that time. Shepard, Baxter, Neal set to the right. Westbrook far left. Sooners trying to get it into the south end zone. That's where the Tennessee River flows behind Neyland Stadium. Snap. It is a handoff. Pirine over the left side. Darts to the 35. Knocked down at the 33. A gain of 6. 3rd and 4 upcoming. 10:40 to
play.
play.
By Costantari on the linebacker.
4 receiver set. Still Pirine. Sooners move quickly. No change of personnel here. Snap to Baker. Back to pass. Looks left. Throws across the middle. Caught. 1st down. Westbrook 25 to the 20. Still on his feet. Gang tackled. Still pushing forward all the way to the 16-yard line. D.D. Westbrook. A gain of 17. Sooners in the red zone. Haven't said that tonight. 10:20 to play. Boy, you feel like if they could put it in the end zone and make Tennessee nervous, who knows? But the first part of that formula has been difficult tonight, to say the least. Snap, Mayfield, play action, looks right, throws. Deron Neal, inside screen, runs all the way to the opposite side of the field, still on his feet, dances up 15, 14 down the sidelines. He made something out of that. How did he do that? Where did he step out? Deron Neal out at the 11. He picked up 5, and he ran, 40 yards on that play. Caught it on the right side of between the hash and the right sidelines and ran all the way to the left sidelines out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Mixon in the Wildcat. Snap straight to Mixon. Hand to Pirine. Left side to the 10 to the 6. And he pinballs his way near a 1st down. He's got it. First time we've seen that this year. It'll be 1st and goal as Mixon hands to Pirine. And they're going to stay in it. Baker Mayfield is far right, near sideline. Direct snap, Mixon. He will keep it himself up the middle to the 4, to the 3, and he's down. A gain of 2. 2nd and goal from the 3. 3.5-yard line. 2 straight Wildcat formations, or whatever we're going to call this, with Mixon. He now exits, and Baker Mayfield will go back to quarterback. Pirine stays in. Sooners got to score 6. 9:15 to go, down 14. Mayfield changing something. He's got 9 to snap it. They go into the pistol. From the 4, snap, Handoff Pirine up the middle. He goes to the 2, pushing, pulling. He's not going to get any more than the 2. It'll be 3rd and goal. Corey Vereen the stop. And is Ty Darlington injured?
Just a little slow getting up. Oh, he's not able to put a lot of pressure on his right leg.
He's up.
He's hitting himself in his helmet right now.
Flowers in for Shepard. 3rd and goal from the 2. They got 2 snaps to get it in from the 2-yard line.
Ty's really hurt, man.
Darlington stays in the game. Mayfield under center. He's got Pirine behind him. Snap, play action, rolling right. Mayfield looking. He's going to keep it himself. Now throws late. It is caught. Pirine, touchdown Sooners. Samaje Pirine. And for the first time tonight, the Sooners are in the checkerboard. Mayfield kept that drive alive. He kept that play alive, stretched it to the sideline, and at the last second, faked to go, stopped, upped and threw to the end zone where Samaje Pirine pulls down his first career touchdown catch. With 8:20 to go. Austin Seibert to try to make it a 7-point game. Snap back, hold down, kick away, looks good and is good. 17-10. Sooners are within a touchdown. Oh, it's been like pulling teeth tonight. But they're still in it with 8:20 to play in Knoxville. It was a 14-play, 80-yard epic drive in 5:53. 2 big penalties gave the Sooners first downs on that possession. 2-yard touchdown pass from Baker Mayfield to Samaje Pirine. Oklahoma now, coach, has outgained Tennessee tonight, 243 to 220. They've thrown for more yards and they've run for exactly the same. Both teams have run for 116. But they trail by 7 on the scoreboard. Hodgson to kick it away. 8:20 to go. Approaches, dances, toe to leather. High, end over end. It'll sail 2 yards deep. Evan Berry brings it out up the middle to the 5. Veers right to the 10. Hemmed in short of the 20-yard line. And he is down. 20-yard line is where he was stopped. Reuben Hunter on the tackle. Tennessee in the second half has gone missed field goal, punt, 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 punt. Oklahoma needs to get them off the field again to give their offense a chance to tie this game. Josh Dobbs now tonight. 10 of 25 passing, 104 yards and a touchdown. He's been flirting with turnovers in the second half. Stryker showing blitz. Dobbs has it. Hands it off to Hurd up the middle, runs into a pack of white shirts and goes nowhere. He goes backwards a yard. Devontae Bond, 2nd and 11. Matt Romar in on the tackle as well. Now they're going to spot the nose of the ball back to the 20, so make it 2nd and 10. 3 receivers set, tight end right. Hurd moves to the left of Dobbs. They will hand it to Hurd again. He's hit in the backfield again and dropped. Line of scrimmage. Zach Sanchez darting in from the corner. 3rd and 10.
Zach Sanchez timed that corner blitz perfectly, Toby. Perfectly, Ted.
Yeah, Toby, watch out for a screen here. They've got no momentum offensively. They don't want a negative yardage play. Watch for a draw or screen in this situation.
2 receivers stacked left, 1 right, tight end left. 3rd and 10 from the 20 with 7:12 to play. Dobbs claps his hands. Sends his tight end in motion. Wolf to the right. Snap, blitz up the middle. Dobbs deep. No, flags fly. Before the snap, flags fly.
I think they were in motion up front.
Snap infraction on the center, number 55. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Did you hear that cheer there, folks? That's the thousands upon thousands of Sooner fans that are here tonight.
And they're jumping around up top now.
Make it 3rd and 15. Can the defense, who has been fantastic tonight, finally come up with that turnover that has been just out of their reach all night? Wolf in motion, 3rd and 15 from the 15. Dobbs has it. Back to pass. Here comes Bond up the middle. Hit, throw, caught, right side, 23-yard line, but well shy of the first down. Josh Smith the catch. Devontae Bond on a twist up the middle, came uncontested and laid a licking on Dobbs, who just got it off, but the Sooners have forced a 3rd and out. And Teddy and Chris, what's that Sooner sideline like right about now?
As you imagine, it's pretty amped. Every single player on the defense just absolutely high-fiving, jumping in the air. They want a big play here from Sterling Shepard, too.
6:20 to go. Snap back. There's the boot. High spiraling kick. Shepard comes up, no fair catch. Takes it at the 26 on the SEC logo. Dances left, now back to his right. 30, 35 up the sidelines, out of bounds around the 40-yard line. A 51-yard punt and a 12-yard return. Timeout on the field. 6:06 to go in Rocky Top. Tennessee 17, Oklahoma 10. Keeping it in Samaje and Mixon's hands, or do you trust Mayfield through the air? He's only 13 of 31.
I think they're going to have to look at the down and distance. You know, if they're ahead of the change, if they got 2nd and 4, run it again or whatever. But, you know, they're probably going to have to go for it on 4th down if it comes to that.
They come out in 4 wides. Andrews and Neal right. Baxter and Westbrook left. P. Ryan at running back, set to the right of Baker Mayfield from the 40. 60 yards to tie it. There's the snap. It is an inside handoff. No, keeper. Mayfield, right side to the 40, to the 45, out of bounds at the 46. A good 6-yard gain on 1st down. The quarterback keeper by Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield has now run 10 times for 29 yards tonight. He has more yards on the ground than Josh Dobbs does. 2nd and 4. Handoff P. Ryan. Left side. Darts up. Has a hole. Hits sideways at the 49. He's a yard shy of the 1st down. A gain of 3. Owen Williams the stop. 3rd and 1.
Faked the reverse on that. I thought maybe Tennessee would bite a little bit better than they did.
3rd and 1. 1 yard shy of midfield. Sooner substitute. Connor Knight is in. Sterling Shepard is in. Still P. Ryan in the backfield. 5:25 to play. 17-10 Volunteers. Out of the shotgun. 3rd and 1. Snap. Mayfield hands to P. Ryan up the middle. 1st down across the 50. Still on his feet. Bowls his way ahead to the Tennessee 46. Needed 1. Got 5. Move the chains. Sooners go 3 straight running plays to pick up the 1st down. Mayfield once, P. Ryan twice. They're in Tennessee territory now. Trips left, tight end right. Mayfield crouches down, now points at the ground. Snap, quick throw, caught. Baxter dropped it. Incomplete. It was a quick flip into the left flat. They had blocking out in front of Baxter, but he dropped it. 2nd and 10.
He would have made it 4 or 5 yards, too, I believe.
Sooners have had at least 4 drops now tonight, by my count. 4:47 to go. Mayfield up to the line of scrimmage, telling his lineman something. Now backs into the gun. P. Ryan moves to his right. 7 to snap it. Now back to his left. P. Ryan goes. There's the snap. Back to pass. Deep drop under pressure. Flushed. Mayfield. Is he going to run? He is. To the sidelines. 45 up the sidelines. Dances out of bounds at the 40.
He could have turned it up inside, I think, and maybe gotten the 1st down.
He got 6. It'll be 3rd and 4.
But he's run all over the place tonight. He's got to be tired and beat up.
Clock stopped with 4:39. 3rd and 4 from the Tennessee 40. They've taken it 20 yards so far on this possession. Trips left. Shepard, the lone receiver, to the near side of the field. It's been all P. Ryan on this possession at running back. Will they give it to 32? No. Mayfield back to pass. Under pressure. Flushed. Rolling right. Still on his feet. Throws late downfield. It is caught by Shepard. Is a foot in bounds. He kept a foot in bounds. Sterling Shepard at the 27-yard line. Kept a foot in bounds. And the Sooners have a 1st down. I'm sure we'll look at it again. But it has been ruled a catch.
He had his right foot in.
Butch Jones.
Wow, what a catch. They'll look at it, but it's a great catch.
Butch Jones told one of his players to take a knee so that his coaches could look at the replay on the screen.
Wow, what a catch, Toby.
I think he caught it, boys.
He not only kept a foot in bounds, he maintained possession. We had a great view of it here on the Jumbotron. Not any, if they think it's a bad call because you would hear 102,000 people go, oh.
It's a catch.
But it's a catch. What a big-time play.
Unbelievable catch by Sterling Shepard. Butch Jones had his guy take a knee on the field and pretend to be injured so that his coaching staff could look at the replay on the screen. But this is going to be a first down for the Sooners at the 27, a pickup of 13 on the play, assuming it stands.
How about that effort by Baker Mayfield, again, getting out of the grasp of a couple of Tennessee guys?
Amazing. He's absolutely amazing. I don't even
know if we looked at this. I mean, we heard no call, did we, from the official?
Nope.
We're ready for play now. It's Sooner first down at the 27. Clock running with 4:05 to go. Sooners down 17-10. Trips left. Shepard right. P. Ryan in the backfield. Baker points at the ground, takes the football. Straight drop. Looking underneath, throws to P. Ryan, who's hit and dropped for a loss. Little underneath screen, and the ball sniffed it out. Jalen Reeves-Maben. Back to the 31, a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Clock runs with 3:33 to go. Same formation. $102,455. Snap. Mayfield, straight drop, under pressure again, flushed left again, looking downfield, heaves it for the end zone. It is too far.
Interference.
Flag flies. Intended for A.D. Miller, who got knocked out of bounds before the ball arrived. The question here is, was the ball catchable? Because the pass sailed out of bounds.
Tennessee is doing their best to try to negotiate it.
I don't think that's debatable. You can't knock a guy out of the end zone. I don't care where the ball's at.
The officials are conversing. Here comes the call. This is a big one.
Pass interference. Defense, number 37. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Wow. It's the third time in the last 2 possessions Tennessee has given Oklahoma a first down with a defensive penalty. And with 3:03 to go, the ball is placed on the 16-yard line, first down Sooners. Mixon in. P. Ryan stays. 2 backs in the backfield. 3:03 to go. Sooners have no need to be in a hurry now. This is the game. They need to score and tie it, and preferably not give Tennessee time to counter. 3 receivers set. Snap to Mayfield. He wants to throw. Looks left, steps up, throws. It is caught. Dede got away at the 10, fumbled it, falls back on it, I think.
Yes,
Westbrook covered it back up at the 7. A gain of 9, 2nd and 1. Oh, man. Westbrook caught it, got hit, dropped it, and then fell back on top of it. They're going to spot the ball at the 8. Jalen Reeves-Maben appears to be everywhere right now. He caused that. 2nd and 2 from the 13 officially. 2:30 to play. Here comes the Wildcat. The Cali Cat, if you will. The California kid, Joe Mixon. Going to take the snap. He has it. He keeps it himself up the middle, plows ahead, and I don't think he got the first down.
I wish Mixon had it.
He takes it from the 13 to the 12. It'll be 3rd and 1. Excuse me. He takes it from the 8 to the 7. It'll be 3rd and 1. They stay in the Cali Cat. Mixon with P. Ryan to his right. Snap. Handoff. P. Ryan running left side, has the first down, down to the 2-yard line.
That's a great place to have it.
Boy, it looked like there might have been some early movement there, but no flags. The Sooners might have gotten a break. They've got 1st and goal at the 2. It looked like the right side of the OU line moved early there. They did. Nila Kasatati moved early and no call. The breaks are working back in the Sooners' favor. 1st and goal from the 2. They stay in the Cali Cat. Snap to Mixon. He will hand it to P. Ryan. Around the corner. Flag flies into the end zone. Touchdown, but a flag is down.
And a player down for Tennessee, too.
They've got Westbrook for a hold.
Offense, number 11. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay first down.
And that is huge because it will back it from the 2 to the 12. Kendall Vickers, the right tackle, is the injured volunteer with 1:34 to go. You've got 102,000 plus here, and not a single one of them is happy right now.
And Toby, I'll point this out. As soon as Mixon had scored before the fans saw the flag, they started throwing stuff on the field. And it was, Ted, they just showed the replay. Was that a hold on, Didi?
Yeah, I think that's going to get called. He's in a tough position. He's blocking a guy from the inside out, and then Pirine bounces outside of him. The defender reacts, and he's engaged with him. They're going to call that more often than not.
Butch Jones, by the way, just went out to have a few words with the referee. Now he's literally chasing Mike DeFee down on the field because he went to check on his injured player. DeFee said something to him, and it absolutely fired up this crowd. So Butch Jones doing his part to try to make sure this crowd stays in it. And as you might imagine, after they finally got a call go their way, where they felt like that they've had a few go against them, this crowd is live again.
The injured player has been taken off the field.
Butch is getting himself a little conference with the officials right on the about 13-yard line.
It is 1st and goal, Sooners from the 12 now with 1:34 to go. Tennessee leads 17-10. Pirine at the top of the pistol. Mixon is out. Shepard to the near side. 2 receivers to the far side. It's Neal and Westbrook. Baker approaches the line of scrimmage with instructions. Sooners need 7. Plenty of time to snap it here as he backs up. Moves Flowers to the right end of the line. Snap, 1st and goal. Handoff Pirine up the middle, veering to the 10, and he's down there. It'll be 2nd and goal. Derek Barnett the stop. Pirine and Flowers out. Mixon and Baxter in. Clock runs, 1:14 to play. They've got 3 chances to put it on the checkerboard. 4 receivers. Mixon to the right of Mayfield. We're 1 minute to go. 60 seconds at Rocky Top. Mixon splits out far right. Empty set. Mayfield's going to keep it himself up the middle to the 10, to the 5, and he's knocked down there. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 5. And Bob Stoops wants a timeout, I believe. Indeed, he does. He's got 3 of them. He'll use one here.
Oklahoma takes his first time out of the half. Oklahoma.
3rd and goal from officially the 6.
Just a quarterback keeper there, Ted. Baker Mayfield.
Offensive coordinator in game 2. On the spot here to dial up a play. Sooners break the huddle with Shepard far right. Pirine and Mixon both in the game, in the backfield. Deron Neal, D.D. Westbrook to the left. Sooners trying to pound it in the south end zone. They got 2 chances. Mayfield, snap, back to pass, looks right, flings for Shepard, corner of the end zone, it is, touchdown. Did he catch it? Touchdown. He caught it! Touchdown. He caught it! Sterling Shepard, a touchdown! Oh, mama! Falling backwards, he keeps a toe in, and the Sooners are 1 point away from tying it up in Rocky Top.
You asked me what to do, Toby.
Good call, Coach.
Guys.
Replay on the screen, and it looks like, assuming he didn't juggle it, that it is good. His feet are definitely in bounds. There's the catch. Feet down. He didn't juggle it. That's a touchdown. And what a drive for Sterling Shepard.
They really thought about 2. There's your Allstate Good Hands catch of the game. Are you in good hands? Allstate, a proud sponsor of OU Athletics. They really thought about 2.
Pressure now on the freshman. They need one more. Austin Seibert to tie it up. Snap back. Hold down. Kick away. It is good. It is good. 17-17. And a Sooner offense that was asleep for 3+ quarters tonight got the wake-up call just in the nick of time. 40 seconds to go.
Hey guys, is there any question that was the OHSO drive of the game? Brought to you by the Oklahoma Highway Safety Office reminds you that together Sooners can end DUI. Wow.
Coach Merv, a lot will be made of the catch, but how about the throw?
Oh, I'm going to tell you what, that kid's made some unbelievable plays tonight. Running, scrambling, getting away from people, throwing how about the ball he threw to him down here at the 20-yard line? I mean, he put that in the right corner pocket about 6 inches off the ground. There wasn't any other place he could have put it.
The Sooners still have left 40 seconds for Tennessee. The Vols have, well, Chris, you tell me. I'm confused by the flags at the top of the stadium. Is the wind a factor at all down there?
The wind is very much, it appears, at the back of Hodgson and on the kickoff, but it's swirling a little bit, Toby. As soon as I said that, it kicked up and was blowing right in our face, so we'll see.
A 13-play drive on the heels of a 14-play drive. That one took 5:26.
I'm not sure the wind's much of a factor other than coming out of that tunnel, Toby.
Well, a touchback would be nice here. Hodgson kicks it high and short. This is returnable. Barry comes up to take it at the 3. To the 10, 15, right side 20, over the right side 25, sidelines, Hodgson, there's a flag, there's a flag. A flag flies as Barry got it all the way out to midfield.
The flag is back at the 32.
I guess they didn't have confidence in him kicking it out, which he didn't a while ago. But, you know, this stadium is so tall, I don't know whether the wind swoops down in there or not.
Return team, number 51. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Put it back at the 20.
33 seconds, and Tennessee will have to start from the 20, and that was a huge call. Otherwise, they have it around midfield. Now a Tennessee offense that has been asleep for hours now has to move to field goal.
They're not moving. They're down in it. They're going to go to overtime.
They are waving the checkered colored flag. And we're going to overtime in Rocky Top. And the interesting story here is this. As he takes a knee, this is not the first time Bob Stoops has gone to overtime against Tennessee in this stadium. As the Florida defensive coordinator many moons ago, they were defeated on a field goal here by Tennessee. And tonight, Oklahoma's going to overtime. 17 all. 10 seconds still to be ticked off the clock. But Tennessee says that's enough. I'll tell you what, the momentum right now is on the opposite sideline. The visitors in white have somehow found a way to get extra playing time tonight.
You're reliving history. This classic college game continues next from Learfield IMG College.
You're listening to another Sooner Classic, brought to you in part by
Chuy's is currently open from 11 a to 9 p. Monday through Sunday. Takeout and delivery will continue to be available through Chuy's.com or DoorDash.com.
The U.S. Census Bureau. The 2020 census is a massive undertaking. It requires counting a diverse and growing population throughout the nation. Help make a positive impact in your community. Apply for a census job today at 2020census.gov/jobs.
From Learfield IMG College, welcome back to this classic college game.
Oklahoma has scored 17 unanswered. After the opening drive of the second quarter, Tennessee led this game 17-0. Since then, the Oklahoma...
Okay, gentlemen, this is overtime. The winner of the toss has the option of offense, defense, which end of the field you want to play in. So the winner of the toss makes one of those selections. The other will have the other option, okay? This will be the only time we toss. If we go to a second overtime period, the loser of this toss will have the first option in the next overtime period. Okay, we understand? This is heads. This is tails. What's your call?
Tails.
Tails.
Ty call tails. Coins in the air. It's tails.
Tails. You want it. Defense. You want defense. Which end do you want to play on?
Okay, so the Sooners won the toss. They took defense, Toby.
Baker Mayfield, 9 of 11 on the last two drives. Again, it was a 14-play drive and a 13-play drive that tied it up. And the defense will be on the field first for Oklahoma. We will play to our right. That is the Tennessee River end of Neyland Stadium.
You know, Toby, it looks like the wind has shifted the other direction. I don't think, again, it has a whole lot of difference to do on the field. But these flags over here are blowing now to the south.
Can the Sooners force a field goal try? Aaron Medley, their kicker, 1 of 2 tonight. Jalen Hurd at running back. 1st and 10 from the 25. We're in overtime. Opening possession. Sooners showing blitz. Snap. Here they come. Dobbs throws across the middle. It's caught. Juggling grab at the 17 by Pig Howard. A gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Bold call there by Butch Jones and his offensive coordinator, Mike DeBoard. They let Dobbs put it in the air. 2nd and 2.
He probably knew they were going to blitz. He wanted to get something off pretty quick.
He's going to throw again. Pump fake. Looking deep. Now he's going to be flushed. Striker's there. Throws toward the sidelines, and he threw it away. On 2nd and 2, they try to throw. They were going to take a shot there, but the Sooners defended it well. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a big play. From here, it would be about a 35-yard field goal attempt. Kamara in at running back. Hurd stays, so both backs in the game. Two receivers right, one left. Shotgun for Dobbs. Got to get to the 15. They send Kamara in motion to the right. Snap. Dobbs rolling right, looking, throws, caught. 1st down, chopped down. Sanchez the tackle at the 13. But it's enough to gain a 4.
Need to cause a fumble here, Toby. That'd be the best thing of all.
I like that idea. 1st and 10 at the 13. First possession of overtime, tied 17 all. Handoff Hurd, sweeping right, cuts up, knocks sideways at the 10, still churning, and he falls forward inside the 10. Boy, what a run by Hurd. Forward momentum to where? The 8. A gain of 5. Hurd tonight, 22 carries and right at 100 yards now. Sooners trying to make the ball settle for 3. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Trips left, tight end right. Dobbs claps his hands. There's the snap. Handoff Hurd up the right side. Oh, he's got room. He's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 8-yard touchdown run. Jalen Hurd. And the Sooners got to get 7 now. 23-17 pending the extra point. Aaron Medley. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. 24-17. Well, the last 2 times the Sooners have had it, they've gone 80 and 60. They got to go 25 this time.
Toby, that's the first 100-yard rusher against the Sooners since Derrick Henry did it in the Sugar Bowl. And Ted, on that play, it was just a matter of really getting a pretty good block play for the first time in the second half for Tennessee.
Yeah, it is. You know, they've been good pretty much at setting the edge. A couple of times there we let him get outside, and once he gets that speed going to the perimeter, if you don't turn him back inside to all your numbers, it's trouble in a hurry. He's big and he's fast. It's up to the offense now.
Here we go.
Mayfield joined by Pirine. Neal and Shepard come near side. Westbrook to the far. Tight end is Mark Andrews. Got to have a touchdown. Mayfield points at the ground. Back to pass. Looks left, looks middle, throws across the middle. Caught Shepard, 20, 15, on his feet to the 10. Breaks a tackle down to the 6-yard line. Sterling Shepard.
2 Tennessee players down.
19 yards, and Sterling Shepard is having a monster second half. Jalen Reeves-Maven and Todd Kelly, I think, did they collide with each other? And they're both hurt. Those are 2 very good players for Tennessee. It is Todd Kelly who has 2 interceptions tonight that is now on his back. Reeves-Maven is up.
Kelly tried to get up and walk around, and Barnett just said, hey, man, get down, and looks to be, I think he's maybe suffering from concussion-like symptoms based on the way, even with his neck, that they were kind of handling him whenever the crew came over from the Tennessee sideline.
It'll be first and goal, OU from the 6. Sterling Shepard with 6 catches for 56 yards and a touchdown tonight, but that does not begin to tell the story of how valuable he has been in the last half hour or so.
Looking back, they threw so many balls on the outside, where they had to be so precise, and the receivers close to the sideline, and one thing and another. I know they tipped a couple of balls early, but the slant, the stuff inside, the guys like him and guys like Westbrook have got to be deadly against some of these defenses, and you can't work that sideline forever. They'll line up over there if you're not careful.
Tennessee already without Kurt Magid, and now it looks like, at least for a bit here, going to be without Todd Kelly, their safety, who has 2 picks tonight. Baker now 10 for 12 on the last 2 drives in overtime passing. Todd Kelly being helped off the field on a slow walk.
I think he had the definition of getting your bell rung with the way that he was able to. He finally takes his helmet off. Butch Jones was talking to him, and Jones walked away with his head down back towards the Volunteer sideline. So 2 huge playmakers for Tennessee now look to be out defensively.
Still not to the sideline yet. It's hard to imagine we're going to see Kelly again anytime soon. Here we go. Sooners jog onto the field. First and goal from the 6, trailing 24-17 in overtime. Neal right. Westbrook left. Pirine and Mixon both in the backfield. Mixon to the left of Baker Mayfield. Pirine to the right. Mayfield asks for the football. He's got it. He will hand it to Pirine. Up the middle, darts right, puts his head down, still on his feet, turning down at the 4. They finally get him to the ground. It'll be second and goal. 4.5-yard line is where they'll put it.
Didn't get much of a spot right there.
Mixon out. Baxter in. Second straight play they've run without Sterling Shepard on the field. I wonder if he's okay. Trips left. Tight end right is Connor Knight. Pirine in the backfield. Snap. Back to pass. Looks left. Flings toward the end zone. Incomplete. Too far in front of D.D. Westbrook. It'll be third and goal.
By the way, Sterling's okay, guys. He's getting ready to come in right here.
Here he comes. Shepard, Mixon in. Dahu Green is in.
Maybe a jump ball here.
Far left side of the field. Dahu Green, 6'4" freshman from Westmore High School. Pirine and Mixon flanking Mayfield. Third and goal from the 5. Baker looks to be calling an audible. Patting his helmet. 4 to snap it. Got to go. There's 1. There's the snap. And a timeout is called.
Timeout. Lincoln Riley came up and called timeout.
The play went ahead and ran, and Pirine got the ball and got tackled, but the whistles had stopped the play for a timeout.
Lincoln Riley, Toby, came sprinting down the sideline when he saw the audible called, and immediately called for timeout as the play clock was at about 2 right before the snap was made. So obviously Coach Riley didn't like something that he saw, called the timeout, and the Sooners now will reset with 2 shots from the 5. Sound familiar?
Exactly what we had from the 6 at the end of regulation when they went to Sterling Shepard in the near corner of the end zone. We're in overtime. The Sooners trailed this game 17-3 at halftime. A 2-yard touchdown pass to Pirine, a 6-yard touchdown pass to Shepard sent us to overtime. Tennessee on an 8-yard touchdown run by Jalen Hurd scored on the opening overtime possession. Sooners trying to answer, but still 5 yards away. Pirine in the backfield. Sooners have Shepard and Neal to the near side. Baxter and Westbrook to the far side. Pirine moves to the right of Mayfield. Baker's got it. Back to pass. Looks left. Steps up. Flushed. He's going to run at the 5. Steps sideways to the 2, to the 1, and he's down. It's going to be 4th down. 4th and goal from the 1.
Oh. If they announced earlier that they had broken the decibel level for here at Neyland Stadium, I think they're about to break it again on this play.
Shepard out. Connor Knight in. P-Ryan in. They need 1.5 yards or the game's over. Trips left. Do they dare run it?
Yeah, they'll run it.
P-Ryan moves to the right. Snap. Keeper, Mayfield, right side, into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. Baker Mayfield. Oh, mama. And the Sooners are an extra point away from sending us to overtime number 2. He faked it to P-Ryan and kept it over the right side of the line, darted into the end zone. It's 24-23. We need Austin Seibert again. The holder is Grant Botham. Snap, hold, kick is away, looks good, and it is good. We're going to another overtime in Rocky Top. Woo!
Toby, I don't know if you saw it on that, but P-Ryan, after taking the play fake, throws the key block for Mayfield to get in. Really nice job by P-Ryan.
This will be overtime 2. The Sooners will get the ball first in this overtime. Painful to watch. But just in the nick of time, they figured it out. And we're still playing football in the Smokies.
And all that's going on at midfield right now is informational with Stryker.
We move to the opposite end of the stadium.
Oklahoma is chosen this end of the field. It'll be Oklahoma's ball. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That's not hardly fair to our fans in the stands, but you get away from that band a little bit.
Yeah, we got some down here, but more, you're right, more to our right, some down to our left. I know 2 boys that are thrilled they're going to be playing at this end of the field, Coach.
This one end of the field's been a little bit better to them than the other. That's true.
Every Sooner touchdown has come to our right. Now we're going to move to our left. Let's update you on some stats while we get set to go. Baker now 18 of 38 for 169. 2 touchdowns through the air, 1 on the ground. And they're back on the field. This has become a heavyweight fight. 24 all, overtime number 2. Trips left. Shepard, the lone receiver, to the right. P-Ryan, the running back from the 25. Snap to Mayfield. Fakes a handoff. Throws behind the line. It's to Westbrook. He wants to throw. Now he's going to run instead, and he crashes ahead for a short gain.
They had him covered all the way.
Baxter was making his way into the infield. The Sooners tried a trick play on 1st down. They threw behind the line to D.D. Westbrook, who had intentions of flinging it to Jarvis Baxter, making his way for the end zone, but it was covered. It'll be a loss of 2 back to the 27, and I guess he stepped out. 2nd and 12. P-Ryan to the left of Mayfield. Snap. It's a handoff to P-Ryan up the middle, 25, bangs off a defender, still on his feet to the 20. What a run! Down to the 18-yard line. P-Ryan. A gain of 9. Derek Barnett, the stop, breaking tackles all along the way. It's 3rd down, 3rd and 3. Got to get to the 15, or they're faced with an interesting decision. Snap. Wants to pass. Mayfield throws right side. Wide open. Shepard 15 to the 10. Stops. 5. Leaps. Reaches. End zone. Is he in? He's in. Touchdown Sooners. Oh, mama.
How did he stay in bounds?
Sterling Shepard like a ballerina on the opposite sideline. Dancing. Now you see me. Now you don't. His feet evaporated out from under a Tennessee defender. He leapt over him and dived into the end zone. And the Sooners lead at 30-24. Seibert on for the extra point.
They're looking at it right now, Toby, but he stayed in. That happened right in front of Ted and I. He stayed inbound somehow.
We are still waiting for the thumbs up from the sidelines. And now we're going to look at the replay.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, it's good.
Nope. We are not going to look at the replay. Sterling Shepard An 18-yard touchdown grab. Snap back. Kick is away, and it is good again. Austin Seibert, good again. And for the first time tonight, the Oklahoma Sooners are on top. 31-24, Tennessee needs a touchdown.
Sooners need an interception right here. That would help, Toby.
This is an all-timer if it goes in the Sooner category tonight, folks.
Yeah.
Sterling, Shepard, and the Sooner defense get to sit in first class on the way home.
Yeah, let's give Mayfield a little credit too, Toby.
Tennessee from the 25. A turnover ends it. Hurd at running back. Snap. Dobbs hands to Hurd. Left side. Darts across the 25, but he's down. Not much of a gain there to the 23. Just 2.
Good job by Alexander.
2nd and 8. (31-24) Sooners, overtime number 2. From the 23. 3 receivers, tight end right. Hurd at running back. Big Howard in motion, left to right. Sets up slot right. Snap. Dobbs wants to throw. Steps up. Flush. Hit as he throws. Ball hanging in the air, and it's incomplete.
I hope.
If Ahmad Thomas turns around, he's got a pick and the game's over, but he never saw the ball. It fluttered.
If he just turned his head around, he could have caught that.
3rd and 8.
Good rush there by Stryker, I think. He put the heat on him pretty fast.
2 receivers right. Marquez North, the lone wide out to the near side. He's got single coverage down here. Tight end right. They've got to get to the 15. Tight end in motion to the left. An early movement by Tennessee. The right tackle, Brett Kendrick, rocked out of his stance.
False start. Offense. Number 63. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That is the 10th penalty on Tennessee tonight. Oklahoma's been whistled for 9. Shotgun for Dobbs. 3rd and 13. 3 receiver set. Tight end in motion to the right. Shotgun snap. Dobbs, straight drop. Has time. Looks right. Throws deep right side. It is intercepted! Intercepted! Zach Sanchez picks it off. Unhitch the wagon. Put the ponies in the barn. The Sooners have come into Rocky Top and stolen one away from the Volunteers in double overtime. Zach Sanchez, the interception to end it. He sprints to the other end of the field. He's being mobbed by a pile of white shirts on the checkerboard in the end zone. Oklahoma trailed 17-0, and they come all the way back in the Smokies to win it in 2 overtimes tonight.
Unbelievable.